Suddenly have lost 2 in a row, 3 out of 4, and you can kind of pinpoint the offense, which has taken a nosedive. All the way, they're not going to stop that. LeBron James to score. Good bounce to Kuzma, rides it up and in. Good assist by the King. Montrez, straight to the rim. Ahead for Westbrook. He won't catch it. He's ahead of the pack. He scores. They're going overtime. He's going one-on-one. Bradley Beal all the way. Bradley Beal right at the buzzer. And gets it into Bertans. Back to Russ. Here he goes. Scores.
3-point play.
This game is over, and the Wizards have won 5 in a row. Lakers now have lost 3 straight.
No bueno. What's going on, everybody? Welcome into First Take. That is Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman. I'm Molly Karen Rose. Fellas, top of the morning to you. Let's get it. LeBron James playing more minutes than any other Laker at the age of 36. Of course, obviously, Anthony Davis hasn't been available of late, but he isn't feeling sorry for himself. King James, talk to me.
I'm resting now. I'm sitting here talking to you guys. I'm resting when I get in my car and head home. I'm resting when I get home. I'll rest tomorrow. I think this whole narrative of, LeBron needs more rest, or I should take more rest, or I should take time here, has become a lot bigger than what it actually really is. I've never talked about it. I don't talk about it. I don't believe in it. We all need more rest. I mean, this is a fast turnaround from last season, and we all wish we could have more rest. But, I'm here to work, and I'm here to punch my clock in and be available to my teammates.
All right, Max, you're a bandwagon Lakers fan, so I'll start with you. I'd actually have more respect for you if you became a Nets fan at this point, but that discussion's for another day. Max, do you think the Lakers should be worried that LeBron is playing too many minutes at this point in the season and at the age of 36?
Of course, because LeBron James is in uncharted territory. Of course, Lakers fans should be concerned he's playing too many minutes. Dave McMenamin, who does excellent work on ESPN.com, go check it out. Since the start of the month, before the start of this month, LeBron James was averaging, I believe it was 43rd in terms of number of minutes played per game. That's not so bad. He's, a lot of great players play a lot of minutes. Understood. That's not top 10 or something like that. Lakers are doing fine. Since the start of this month, it's 11 games. Since the start of this month, he's leading the league in minutes played. Now, the reason that's an issue is because every single time LeBron James takes the court, he's setting a new record, sort of like Tom Brady in the NFL. No one has ever played at his level, having logged this many minutes, this many miles on an NBA court. Ever. Never. Not even Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's never been done before. So every time he takes the court, we're learning something new. And what it seems, and it's natural, AD goes down and you pull even harder. The sense with the team is we need more from our leader. This is why, Stephen A., you and I debated this yesterday. Does LeBron need to do more? Sometimes less is more. Sometimes when you pull too hard, it can be counterproductive because it's not like LeBron normally slacks off. He does everything in his power always to help his team. So now we're asking him to do even more, or really, as he's putting it, he's asking himself. Not a good idea. Number one, because it seems the team and his own performance regresses slightly as his minutes go up. Understandable. And number two, knock wood. Stephen A., you want to avoid a catastrophic injury. Given the number of minutes this dude has already played in his career, given the fact he never really has an offseason because he plays in the finals every single year, given his usage rate and everything he has to do, not to mention his off-the-court responsibilities, which are more than any superstar in any league on the planet Earth. Yes, I am worried, as a Lakers fan, about LeBron James playing too much.
Well, normally I could just dismiss what you're saying because it's the sport of basketball, and I don't know if you should have a license to talk basketball as much as you do personally. But, it really, in this particular instance, and Molly will laugh at this because I'm allowed to lean on football, Max Kellerman, to have fun with you this morning. I appreciate your take. I appreciate you starting your take off at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Pacific out here in L.A. I appreciate you starting the show off this way because you've got me inspired. Because, Molly, correct me if I'm wrong, because I think you were sitting in that chair. Max Kellerman started on First Take on July 25th, 2016. Max didn't think I would remember such a thing,
Yeah.
but I do. And on that particular day.
It is kind of unbelievable you remember the exact
That's the
date.
day you
but
stopped winning debates. Of course you remember.
Absolutely, right? So Max
The last
Kellerman-
debate you
That's
won
the
must
day
have
part
been
of his
July
soul.
20th.
Hold on, don't
Part
interrupt me.
Part of him died that day.
I did not interrupt you, Max. I did not interrupt you. And of course you win debates because you take 9 different takes, so 9 different sides. So that's how you ensure that you don't lose. But here's the deal.
seems that
Max,
way, brother. Only
July
seems that way to you.
25th, 2016, that was the day that Max Kellerman said that Tom Brady was over a cliff. Said, or would be in short order within the next 18 months. Over the next 5 seasons that we have been on the air, Tom Brady has won to four Super Bowls and won 3. And this is the expert that wants us to take into account how, you know what, age, attrition, father time are something to be concerned about. You would think, Molly, that this man has learned his lesson about sitting there and writing folks' epitaph a little bit too early. You would think that Max Kellerman would recognize
About
greatness
being an ageist.
and how there's an aberration that occurs every now and then, and that there are people that defy the odds. Even Max Kellerman has ultimately came out and said there are certain people who defy the odds, which brings us to LeBron James. Who's hurt for the Los Angeles Lakers right now? That would be Anthony Davis. It would even be Dennis Schroeder. It would not be LeBron James. LeBron James has not missed a game this year. LeBron James is 36. He's in his 18th season. We've had Russell Westbrook missing games. All right, of course, Clay's out for the season. Kevin Durant has missed games. And by the way, Kevin Durant, who's fresh off an Achilles tear, is averaging 35.7 minutes a game when he plays. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that when you look at LeBron James, his minutes are not something to be concerned about, because if there's one thing that LeBron James has earned over more than anything else he has earned in his career, it's to be trustworthy when it comes to his own body, his own conditioning, what he can take, what he needs, etc., etc. Be concerned about LeBron James' three-point shooting since the month of February began. Be concerned about that. Certainly be concerned about his free throw shooting, because he missed another key pivotal free throw last night. And obviously he's a career like 73, 74% shooter. He ain't the most reliable shooter from the free throw line in the world. Be concerned about those things. But to be concerned about his minutes and to be concerned about his health, where there are a litany of examples to point to with dudes who are younger, but somehow, some way can't stay nearly as healthy as this guy continues to stay throughout his illustrious career. Throughout it, I would say let's all pump the brakes, relax. If LeBron James says he's okay, he's okay. If he says there's a reason to be concerned, then we need to be concerned. He has earned that because his reputation, his history, and his resume demands it.
Well, you got jokes, but there is truth to what you say in terms of giving LeBron the benefit
There's always
of the
truth
doubt.
to what I say.
Both with Tom Brady, and I was wrong on the cliff prediction with Brady, obviously, but I was just using all of human history versus the odds that Tom Brady would
And that's
defy
what
all
you're
that
doing
by
with
this
LeBron.
margin. He did it.
And that's what you're doing with LeBron.
Yes. That's right. And LeBron has already done something like what Brady is doing. But that doesn't guarantee the future. Let me give you a couple examples. Let me give you one notable example. The last Lakers great on this